Mike Trump.
Oh yeah, I saw you. Yeah.
I think all of us here are here for the truth. But to have truth, you have to have trust. And at this point, not any one party or any one group, trust has been broken. I think we all can agree that trust has been broken. And when we hear things like the board has investigated the situation, you have concluded that there was no fault, there is no trust in that result anymore. I'm not discrediting the investigation. I'm not discrediting the value and effort that was put in. I'm not discrediting the genuineness of that. But because trust is broken, the results cannot be trusted, whether it or not. So here's my question. Will the board and Pastor Albert be open to an independent investigation of all the allegations, not just of your situation, but everything that's been, all the allegations out there, whether it's financial mismanagement, whether it's related to personnel, whether it's related to maybe even board negligence. So that's my question is, as a congregant, I think we deserve the right to have a non-biased party summon a result that we can trust. Because at this point, we cannot trust the people that have been in charge.
Okay. There's a very simple answer to this, but let me just frame it this way. Do you speak for the entire congregation?
Yes.
I hear some no's just because the yeses are loud. Hold on, my point. Here's my point. Here's my point, because here's my point, y'all. The first line that he gave us was absolutely right on time. Where there's no trust, it doesn't matter if you tell the truth. I can say, I'm Christian Washington. I'm from Compton, California. But if you don't trust me, you might think, well, maybe he's not from Compton. Maybe he's not Christian. There's an Ouroboros to this. There's a circular kind of like eating his tail thing going on here. And what I'm saying is that in this forum, at this point, we're not going to commit to that, but we can say, look at Cape and Cross. Do you trust them on the financial side? Can we trust them and we disclose those things? Can you trust the auditors? Do we not trust do people not trust Lada?
No.
Wow.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I think we are not ready to answer that question in this setting. I appreciate you asking the question. We'll give a response to that. But I do want the church to understand. Most of us don't even understand that we have a HR department that is credible and that has not, if there is evidence of sin and negligence with the board, if there's evidence of sin and negligence with Laura, what we cannot allow is for people who have walked in integrity and have a history of integrity, and just because you feel like you don't like something or you've gotten a piece of information, that now their personal and professional integrity is now brought into question. We have to do what's decent and in order and what's biblical. I love you, Mike, but if I stood up and said, Mike's sleeping with 3 women, now do investigating them, but everybody in here think now you sleeping with them. That's wrong. We can't do that. We can't live like that. We can't just throw around accusations just because you don't like someone, don't feel something. Everyone has to tell the truth. And where there are receipts of lies, where there are inconsistencies, in the name of Jesus, bring them forth. And let the process, if the process is foul, if Laura if her integrity has been compromised, if someone says, I brought it to her and she didn't that's a hard word, due diligence, then let's take that into account. But we just can't stand in a room where there have been men and women operating in integrity and you've got reports of inconsistencies, but you don't have any proof. No. To discredit these people's integrity is not right. That's not biblical. So if there's evidence or if there are cases, or if you represent the voice of a staff person and they feel intimidated to speak, please come with them and let's reason together, brother. Come, let's reason together and let's sit down and work out the things. I think the more information you find, you will see that this has not been malfeasance. It has not been stealing. It's just the way finances go. And when people stop giving, we can't keep paying people. I don't need to hire nobody else to come and tell us that. Capeman and Krause audits us every year. Allegations that have come with staff, we have an HR professional. And if there's proof of her being, I'm sorry, I need to calm down. If there's proof of her being unprofessional, then let's deal with those issues. If the board has sinned or done something wrong, let's deal with those issues and let's come reason with it. But if someone is just mad and don't like the direction, that is not worthy of a full-on investigation of everybody and to put into question the trust of our professionals. And let's keep this conversation going. Come reason together and bring accusation and bring proof and let's process that. But you just can't keep slinging stuff online and confusing the people that call this church home and then rip trust from people.